Hello there, welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect Modded. This is Phil speaking. Let's get to it. Last time we left off, we arrived on a strange new station, the Citadel, who's the biggest creation of the Protheans as far as we know. There we go. Shiny armors. Nobody's got the N7 armor anymore. This is some bullshit. Oh sure. Who will I be speaking to? The receptionist? Or Avina? Let's take to Avina. Okay, that's E.
Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
Ha, are you real?
So are you a person or a program?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Sure thing.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
Uh-huh.
What can you tell me about the Citadel Council?
Originally, the Council consisted of representatives from the Asari and Solarians, the two dominant species in Citadel space. Roughly 1,304 galactic standard years ago, Turians were invited to join the Council in recognition of the role they played during the Krogan rebellion. Since then, the three Council races have worked together to ensure the peaceful coexistence of the galactic community, while preserving individual autonomy for each species.
It can't be as simple as that. There must be problems somewhere in the system.
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Alright, sure thing. Let's speak about the Spectres.
Do you know anything about Spectres?
The term Spectre is derived from the branch of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Each Spectre agent is handpicked by the Council. Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations that cannot be handled through normal political channels. In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions. Spectres answer to no law or authority except the Council itself.
Okay, sure.
Tell me about the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted on matters of galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium. The Volus were the first non-Council species to be granted an embassy, roughly 2,384 galactic standard years ago. As Citadel space has expanded, more embassies have been added. The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal opposition.
Okay, let's see about the Volus.
How come the Volus were the first species given an embassy?
In the early years following the formation of the Council, the Volus were, apart from the Asari and Solarians, the most populous and widespread species in Citadel space. They established many new colonies and trading outposts, and they petitioned the Council for a greater role in determining interstellar policy. In recognition of their work to expand interstellar trade and establish a standardized galactic economy, the Volus were granted an embassy here on the Citadel.
Why weren't they made a Council race?
The Council races have extensive responsibilities. They must provide personnel and ships for the Citadel fleets. They often provide economic aid in times of disaster.
Oh, that makes sense.
It would be unfair to demand such an enormous burden of a species unable to meet these obligations. The embassies allow lesser species to have a voice on the Citadel.
That's pretty damn arrogant.
I apologize if my personality has offended you. Please submit all formal complaints in writing to the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board.
Oh, so nicely answered.
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy. The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
Yeah, sure. But what do you think?
Do you agree with their decision?
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment.
I know.
My code is limited to information and simple
Well, it's
interaction simulations.
I want to know more about Citadel security.
Citadel security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel,
So it's the
though the
police.
majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
Sure.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
No, I'm not gonna be using this. Nope.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
I don't give a shit. How we met?
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies.
So much
If you
makeup.
have more questions, please access Avina.
No, Avina's a piece of shit.
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
Want to get a coffee?
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
Yeah, I guess. So that's it.
I should
That's
be
all
going
I can
now.
get out
Have
of
a
you.
pleasant day.
What about you, Alenko? Something to say?
Sure is peaceful here.
Okay. We heard that before.
Oh, they built themselves quite the lake. Wonder if anyone ever drowned in it.
This lake is source of all sorts of concerns. Everyone has question about that lake. Anybody drown? Are there fish in it? You know, that kind of stuff. Okay, how about you? What do you have to do here?
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Yeah, it's
Don't you just love it here? There's so much to see and do.
I guess, but not so much for me.
The ambassadors here are very respectful. Except for that Volus.
We've met that jerk.
I've met the most interesting people since I started working here.
Well, good for you.
I can't
Okay,
believe
that's
I landed
great.
a job here. This place is fantastic.
Well, okay. I might check this up later. How about you, Mr. Diplomat?
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
It is good to meet you too. It's no trouble.
Ah, you humans are a wonderful sight here on the Citadel.
That's such a big comment coming from you.
It is good to see you,
Okay.
human. I sincerely hope you enjoy your time here.
Sure. Alright. We're gonna have all sorts of codecs. Remember to come here. See that guy again? Do you have anything else to say?
I certainly hope the other inhabitants are
Yeah, I
treating
think you
you
said
well,
that
human.
before. What about this? You know what? Let's leave this for later.
Big place.
Yeah, I know. I don't give a damn. Okay. Let's just get to it, shall we? Because otherwise nothing can advance and, you know, I'd love it for things to advance. Oh, can I go down there? Actually, that's a very good question. So if I go over there... Oh, so this is locked. Okay, so that settles this. So, right. Let's get to it. A little bit too silent. Okay, so I guess if I'm gonna try to go there, I'm also gonna get refused. Is that it? Is that what's gonna happen here? Yes, it is. Alright. So I guess we're gonna go right now to hear some bullshit. Oh, almost there. And this is it is a very interesting landmark, isn't it?
Look at that bug thing over there. What's it doing?
Let's
Please do not disturb the keepers.
I don't give a shit, I'm gonna disturb it.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Are you kidding me? You're kidding me, right? I'm gonna disturb the keeper all I want. And I'm gonna do it pretty soon. Oh, I don't get any interesting music. Oh, there we go.
The council isn't gonna ask me any questions, are they?
I doubt it. We've made our reports. Now we just have to trust Ambassador Medina.
No, we don't, sir.
No, we don't. That's well said, Ashley. I might even keep you around for this. What you just said right now makes a lot of sense. So I've got a M7, and the first gun you get into Mass Effect 2 is the M8 Avenger, actually. So that's interesting. M7 Lancer. Lancer. Huh. M7 Lancer. Actually, there's something like that into oh, can I just go by without speaking to them?
Saren's hiding
No, I
something.
can't.
Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council?
Yes?
Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Oh, you're such a fucker. Hello, you.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the
Enchanté.
CSEC investigation into Saren.
You look like a good guy.
Who were you just talking to?
That was Executor Palin, head of Citadel Security, my boss. He'll be presenting my findings on Saren to the council.
Yeah, I can tell we feel the same about him.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way.
And nothing
He's a
rubs you.
Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
We'll find it.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Hey, Caden!
Good luck, Shepard.
Don't be such a
Maybe
jerk.
they'll listen
he
to
was, He was saying something very interesting and important. So, you know, better listen to this archangel of us. Of ours. Yep. Hey you, what the hell are you doing? Oh, that's how you feel. Boom. Okay. So I can get away with killing anyone on the Citadel. Oh, oh, oh. Hey, that's a keeper. Nobody's around to see it? Okay. Can I speak to that guy right now? Rear Admiral Kahoku? Oh,
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the council's assistants.
okay. Hey you.
Commander,
Oh, that's it?
Commander.
Rear Admiral? Okay. Let's speak to the bullshitter. Let's have a save right here, actually. Makes a lot of sense, in case we encounter a bug later. Do I speak to that guy?
The hearing's already started.
Yes.
Come on.
Hearing. How come that's a hearing? Oh, because they're hearing us. Okay, well, that makes sense, actually.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern,
Some.
but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
Yeah.
The investigation by
there is.
Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
That's good enough.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker
He's not
is hardly compelling
traumatized.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me.
And you're a fucker.
And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed.
So was I.
But what can you expect from a human?
Well, at least I got to saw that beacon vision, you know, so fuck you.
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
And I don't give a damn.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Yeah, you arrogant bastard is quite right.
Saren's hiding behind his position as a Spectre. You need to open your eyes.
What we need is evidence. So far, we've seen nothing.
Because
there is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision.
It
may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now?
My thought.
How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
Indeed.
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
Yeah, what I have to add is this. We've got this super agent. He's very powerful, has access to every records, can wipe every proof we can get. So why the hell would you think what he says is true, you know? But since you don't give a shit, you don't give two shits about what I say, well, you won't say the truth.
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
Just so. No. Yes, no.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the
I
Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
Yeah.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
No, it wasn't, but it's coming to you.
This meeting is adjourned.
Adjourned. Okay. Let's see.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race.
Both of you guys are right.
Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
That's quite right. How do you say Saren, though?
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad.
I actually read about that.
Bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
Sure. Now what?
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
I'll get to him.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You know, I'm quite in agreement with Udina, but the Captain Anderson is kind of my bro, along with Kaden and Garrus that I'll find later. But I'm still gonna go to Harkin because there's somebody else that's very interesting that I want to meet there, and that makes a lot of sense. So let's see. Well, one person. There's two persons that we'll meet up there. Okay, so let's see. The captain deserves better.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
He can.
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Okay. Any other leads? Want to move? Yeah, sure.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
Yep.
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
Okay.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Yeah, let's just say he's a monster, but we're gonna have to do that a bit later.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars, it causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions. But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Did we go into this?
Killing innocents.
Okay,
I know how the, but
yep,
only,
sure. Whoa.
if there's no other way.
Okay, sure.
Saren doesn't even look for
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game. And the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics, doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are.
Yaga. Sure.
Tell me about Barlavan.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius. Doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, specters. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
Sure.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the Council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out.
Oh,
Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
They also want to see if we can pull our own weight. But let's see. Which of them?
Maybe they'd let us join the Council if we were more willing to cooperate with the other species.
Maybe.
Of course they would. If we did everything they told us to, they'd love to have us on the Council. But it wouldn't be much of a deal for us. I understand their side. They don't want us dominating the Council. It's founded on cooperation and alliances. But we have to look out for our own interests too.
Makes a lot of sense. What about the Spectres?
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
They sound like shadow operatives.
Everything about them is classified. We don't even know how many there are. The latest Alliance estimate puts their numbers under 100. But the Council couldn't do its job without them. They're the Citadel's top agents, the last line of defense, the final option before open war. The entire galaxy respects and fears them. If a Spectre shows up, you know something big is about to happen.
How do they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born. The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done. Like you. They've been watching you for years.
And you too.
They see something in you. They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation. But with him gone, things are still up in the air.
What about you?
What's their command structure like?
There is no command structure. Each Spectre answers directly to the Council. Sometimes they're sent on specific missions. Other times, they act on their own. They tend to operate outside the law, do whatever it takes to accomplish their goals. The Council just turns a blind eye. Spectres have a lot of power, Shepard.
What happens when a Spectre goes rogue, like Saren?
It doesn't happen often. The Council is careful when they select their candidates. But when something does go wrong, there's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
Okay, what about Harkin?
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
The guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting him.
Sure.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Okay, so here's the plan. Well, let's see about this squad. Well, no update anywhere. So, oops. Just want to see. I can get lift, throw and lift. So I'm gonna need to go up there. This needs to be bringed up. This needs to be bringed up. This needs to be bringed up. I don't give a damn about stasis. First aid. I don't know. It would be amazing, but I don't think I can get into this. And I need to take this up too. Marksman? Well, at least I'll get marksman. But the problem I got is that I can't take all this up. And I read that lift is very, very useful. Lift would be a lifesaver in a few situations. So what I need right now is... Oh. What? Oh. Stop it. I don't give a damn about you. Oh. Okay.
That guy's up to something.
Yep.
What guy?
This guy.
What?
Hello, Charman.
No, I wasn't. Never mind.
Oh, you weren't?
Yes, is there something you want?
Yeah, sure.
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the keep...
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
What the hell?
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
Okay.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
Exactly.
I'm Commander Shepard, with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Okay. So I get this mission, and what we're about to do is try to get Garrus on board.
The Volus won't be joining the council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be right on their coattails.
Nope, they won't.
Allowing the humans to join us is a sound strategic move. But the Volus? No. The Hanar are likely to be next, then the Elcor.
Nope.
You may be right. Though the Hanar need to lighten up a bit first.
You just don't like them because you have trouble understanding them.
I guess. Okay, so the plan is we get the Turian, we get the Krogan, we get the Quarian, and then we get the Asari as fast as possible. Because I'm gonna be using the Asari and the Krogan. Okay. As a Mass Effect team.
I can't believe the Council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they'd take his word over ours.
Sure.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
Indeed.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
But at least Kaden understands it. Okay.
Please do not disturb the keeper.
Yeah, I haven't disturbed it. No? Should I speak to her? No. Okay, Barlavan first. I know what that is. I do. Spark of life? No. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Barlavan. Hello, dude.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepard. It is a great honor to welcome the heroes of the Blitz.
Oh, sure.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barlavan. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
Okay.
I've heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
I'm gonna be blunt.
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. And I do know something about Saren.
Sure.
I hear your information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune. But these are exceptional circumstances. So I am going to give it to you for free.
Okay.
What's the catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business, until Saren turned on him.
That's what happens when you deal with a traitor like Saren.
Mm-hmm.
No matter what you think of Saren, he's not stupid. He knows the Shadow Broker is a valuable ally. Turning on him doesn't make sense. Not unless something huge was at stake.
There is something
I
huge.
don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
Krogan merc. Interesting. Anything else?
That's not much to go on.
I just told you that the most famous Spectre in the galaxy betrayed the Shadow Broker. Quite a bargain, considering the price.
I guess.
Speak with the Krogan if you want to learn more.
Okay.
I heard he was paying a visit to Citadel security. If you hurry, you might catch him before he leaves the Academy.
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with C-Sec?
Mm-hmm.
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
Sounds pretty shady.
Mm-hmm.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed.
I'd love to disclose them.
For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
Sure.
Still sounds shady to me.
Then we can only hope he will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
I will probably, but won't use it that way. Okay, what about the Shadow Broker?
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
Nobody knows about it.
Most people think I deal in finances, but my real currency is knowledge. I trade information, and it has made me very wealthy. But the Shadow Broker is the true master. Every day he buys and sells secrets that could topple governments, always giving them to the highest bidder.
Always?
Yet somehow he never seems to upset the natural balance of power.
So that's not always.
All those secrets being passed around seem to even out. Nobody ends up with an advantage in the end.
Except him.
Any guess what his identity might be?
I don't know. Nobody does. The Shadow Broker could be any race, any gender. I have a theory that it's actually an entire group working under one identity. How else could they juggle so many contacts at the same time? How else could they keep all that information from getting crossed? But they've got the perfect setup. Every government is forced to play their game so they don't get behind. But no matter how long you play, no matter how many secrets you buy, you can never win.
I thought you'd know more about the man you work for.
From time to time, I come across information I sell to the Shadow Broker. That's my only involvement. I like it that way. The more you know, the more dangerous the game becomes. I don't like danger, Commander. I'll leave that to you.
Hey, neither do I.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It is a technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together in a single strong community.
Yeah, sure. Okay, what about the Presidium?
What makes the Presidium so special?
It is the political center of Citadel space. 80% of all intelligent species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council's authority on interstellar matters.
Huh.
But only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium. This level of the station is reserved for the elite, Shepard. People like us.
Ooh,
What are the wards like?
The cultural heart of the galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions of citizens from dozens of different species. You never know what you'll find down in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises. Fortunately, most of them are pleasant.
Good for you.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Okay. So we learned a couple interesting things here. Not gonna speak to that hunter anytime soon. There's something up there though. Yes, I'm gonna go. Welcome to the Emporium, blah blah blah. Hello, you. I'll get back to you later. Another one there. Okay. Where am I gonna be headed? Where? What about this? Is there somewhere I can go? Wards? Oh? Do we dare go there yet? Nope. I'm not gonna be going there. Nope, no, no, no. Hello. Level up, okay. That's very nice. Very nice indeed. There's something to scan over there, but I'm not gonna get it right now. I need to go away from here. Open. What? I need to go away from the Citadel as soon as possible, because there are many quests here, and I need some people to finish them. So, you know, it's not gonna happen today. I'm gonna finish it at another day, because I just have, well, I have just about 20 minutes left before I head back to work. But until then, okay, let's see. CSEC Academy. Can you just, yeah, come? Thanks. Oh, come on. Faster.
So, Williams, are you happy you signed on with Commander Shepard?
I'm not sure, Lieutenant. Every time I think I have a handle on things, the Universe Bank's hard to port.
Well, don't let anybody know. A big gun and a confident attitude will get you through a lot in life.
Sure. Listen to Caden. Use your big gun. Oh, are we getting there? We are. Almost there. Loading the ward. It's a pretty interesting way to load things. Elevators. Okay. So we've got some guy down there that sells C6 stuff. On the other side is God knows what. Okay, hang on. Oh! I'm gonna scan this for Codex XP. What? No, 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 no. So... Oh, there he is. Hello.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
Nope.
I don't take orders from you.
There you go.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
Haha.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Yes, human.
Yep, you can help
I'm
me.
trying to bring down Saren. Barlavon said to talk to you.
Barlavon is a wise man. We may share a common goal, human.
Enlighten me.
I've been hired to kill the owner of Korra's den, a man named Fist. He did something very foolish.
Alright, tell me.
What did he do?
He betrayed the Shadow Broker. A Quarian showed up here on the Citadel. She was on the run. She wanted to trade information for a safe place to hide, so she went to Fist. He promised to arrange a meeting between her and the Shadow Broker. Instead, he contacted Saren.
What does Saren have to do with this?
Well, the Quarian has something that connects Saren to the Geth. He paid Fist a small fortune for her.
If we get our hands on that evidence, we can prove that Saren's a traitor. And the Council will have to listen to us.
Saren might already have her.
Last I heard, Fist still had her. Probably somewhere inside his club. You help me kill Fist, she's all yours.
Okay. What about the Shadow Broker?
I want to know more about your employer.
Can't tell you much. All I got was a coded message with the details of the job. Standard procedure.
What about Garrus, that Turian? He wants to take Saren down too.
Sure.
He might come in handy.
He was here just before you showed up. Said he was going to follow up a lead on his investigation. Wanted to speak to the doctor at the med clinic.
Move out.
This Krogan is very articulate. I love him. Sorry, Ash, but you're gonna take a seat. Okay, so what's up with this? That's more CSEC. I don't need to head there yet. I'll be heading there soon enough. But right now I need to get to the ward. Hello, you. Okay. Okay. I have no clue what that song is. Okay. Almost there, I guess. He comes equipped with all the standard crap. Okay, Rex, as much as I love your standard red gown, I might have something better for you. So, we get out of here, and we try stuff. Okay, let's see. Equipment, Mr. Rex. Oh, so it's heavy. You can't get it. It has less shields, less biotic protection by 1, but 6 more damage protection. I'm not too sure about that, actually. Okay. Okay. So here, heavy armor. Soon we're gonna be able to unlock this. So we've got assault rifle or shotties. Throw. Okay. Nope. Lying. I'm not gonna speak to you right now. Oh, I know that guy.
Don't kid yourself.
No, there's no guy here.
Bigger than it looks. I got a tour. One of 500 to see the Ascension from the inside out.
Really?
Took almost 6 hours and we only saw 1/10 of the ship. I even got to meet the commander.
Matriarch Ladanya. You met her?
Huh.
Well, she addressed everyone on the tour, but I got pretty close to her.
Huh, just look at that ship. You'd have to be stupid to mess with that.
Yeah, well.
Very true. She's got almost as much firepower as the rest of the Asari fleet combined.
Hopefully, she'll never need to use it.
Huh. It's translucent almost. Yeah, well, you're trying to get yourself a girlfriend, aren't ya? No, that's standard model. Okay. Miss Wong, why don't you take a seat? Okay, I don't need to get there. Okay. Where's the clinic? I need to get to the clinic.
I don't think you bought this here. I don't sell this model.
Look, I know it was you. I remember your face.
Really, that's impressive. Usually you humans can't tell one Turian from another.
This was the place. Now, are you gonna give me a refund or not?
Nope.
Do you have your proof of purchase?
What? No, I don't think you ever gave me one.
I'm sorry, then. I can't help you.
But, what do you...
Can't help you.
Okay.
Is that really... Wow! It's you!
Yeah, it's me. But I'm not speaking to you yet. I met your sister on the other game. In the other game. Okay, so... Where the heck is the... Is there a map somewhere? I need to find some... Okay. This is not where I want to be. Okay. Let's get up there. Back to Conrad.
Is that really...
Okay, let's see. Oh? It's over there. Okay. Let's get there.
It's you.
Yeah, it's me. It's really me. And I'm not gonna speak to you.
Commander Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard!
Nope. I'm not gonna speak to you. Okay, it's that way. Oh, that's really weird. Oh, I can observe something. Whoop, whoop. Observe. Okay.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear!
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you? Let her go.
Ah!
Dr. Mitchell.
Over there!
Can I uncrouch? No. What have I hit? What have I done? Why the heck can't I run? What the shit? It's not crouch. There's gotta be something that made me walk. No? I've got 8 minutes. Z. It's Z. Freaking Z. No, 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 no. Oh, sticky cover. What the hell is melee? Melee? Melee. Okay. So... Miss Mitchell? I guess we're gonna save it for now. Let's call this the med clinic or something. And next time we're gonna speak to Garrus. See what he wants. Until then, well, you'll have to take it easy. Bye.